And they're racing away from the 2,400 meter marker to a good start for them. 3 Bells was the quickest to respond from the break. Azaleas for All is in second position early on, with Sriracha on their outside in third. All Rise and Bomber Grigio is close up, only 3.5 lengths off them. Martinique is racing second to last, and Harold the Duke is set anchor at the back end of the field. Is 5 or 6 lengths covering them as they head down to the back straight, and they go to the Betway Summer Cup mark. That's the starting mark there. Out in front is 3 Bells, has got it by about a length and a bit here from All Rise, who's raced up into second. Bomber Grigio has been rousted up into that third position. It's followed further back by Azaleas for All in fourth. Martinique is here in fifth, placing 4 lengths off the leader. They're not going that quickly up front. Further back to Sriracha, and Harold the Duke is the trailer. So 7 lengths cover them from first to last as they work their way down past the mile start, and it's 3 Bells the leader by just over a length from All Rise and Bomber Grigio. In behind that, Azaleas for All is racing back in behind that in fourth position. 3 lengths off the leader. Martinique a length further away with Sriracha in the orange and blue colours, and Harold the Duke watches all in front of him. He's got 6-7 lengths to go to catch up with the front one now. As they round the side of the course and approach the 800 metre marker, still got just over 800 metres left to go, and out in front is 3 Bells the leader, led it by about a length and a half from All Rise in second. Back in third position is the grey Bomber Grigio. Azaleas for All is in fourth, followed by Martinique, and then came Sriracha, and Harold the Duke gives them 6-7 length start. They're about to turn into the home straight now, and 3 Bells still out there in front, led it by a length from All Rise in second. Bomber Grigio third. Azaleas for All's waiting her turn. She's the odds-on favourite. She's got 3.5 lengths to make up. Martinique, Sriracha, and Harold the Duke's going to start his engines up now at the top of the straight. Coming down inside the final 600 metres, 3 Bells goes again. Azaleas for All looks dangerous down the centre. Then All Rise towards the outside. Harold the Duke is also finishing very nicely on the stand side. Azaleas for All's got Harold the Duke to worry about on the stand side. They pull clear of 3 Bells. In behind that came Sriracha and Martinique. Further back to the outside is All Rise. But Harold the Duke has gone past Azaleas for All, who's come under the stick here. Yes, Harold the Duke. That goes to the final 200 metres in the colours of Jessica Motoong of Kaiser Chiefs fame. And this is her time. It's going to be a win with Harold the Duke. He wins his maiden by 3. Azaleas for All second, All Rise third, Martinique. Then came 3 Bells. Further back in the field, Sriracha and Bomber Grigio. That's the run-on for race number 3. It's a victory for number 2, Harold the Duke. Diane Sting is the winning trainer, bred by the estate of the late Mr. S.R. Rousseau. And this is a 5-year-old bay gelding by Duke of Marmalade out of the Fort Wood mare Harold's Gold. It's a victory for Harold the Duke, with Azaleas for All absolutely no match for him today. And it's an easy win for Harold the Duke, who is having his 21st racecourse appearance. Well done, Jessica. Well done, Diane. Well done, Chase Mojan. Top ride.
All right, so Harold the Duke, well, he's a big individual. We know he sees it out, and I thought Chase Majan gave this one an excellent ride. Well done to Diane Stenger at the 21st time, gets it right. Of course, to Jessica Motoong, who I know will be tuned in and watching closely on the 4racing.tv platform or on Channel 240. I want to go to the man who's actually been battling over the last few days. Chase, good to see you in a picture of health now, because you were just telling me off air that you haven't been feeling too good the last 2 days.
Yeah, Brandon, on Monday at Grable, I was saying to a few of the jocks, I can't remember, I think it was Matthew Thackeray actually, we were chatting, and I said to him, I'm not feeling too great, but I thought it was just all the travelling and working hard, but ended up that evening, I had a stomach bug, been off for 2 days, and first day back. Just quickly, you touch on a very interesting part about the travelling and working hard. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Chase Majan's one man that certainly does that at the best of his ability. Never easy, Chase. I know you've got a family to feed. I know there's many of your colleagues doing exactly the same thing. But life as a jockey is not as glamorous as we all make it. Listen, Brandon, it's a fantastic sport. Obviously, we love doing it. It's passion, and wouldn't trade it for anything. But yeah, you know, you see the family once a week maybe, and if that's probably half a day. So that's a tough part. Like you said, it's for the same for all the jockeys, all in the same boat, all working hard, trying hard, and we'll just keep on going ahead. Quickly about this individual, I mean, you know him very well. I thought it was a smart ride from you, because as with the rest of your field, you were worried if they would stay, whereas you know this big fella is going to stay. Yeah, Brandon, also say well done to the other rider, Macaulay. I said I wanted to place him. He said rather leave him alone. Doesn't like to be bullied around, and he was spot on. So he must take a lot of the credit to it. My first time riding him, I left him alone, and he was right. It was quick and well at the end.
How's Philosande doing after that nasty fall?
He looks okay. He still looks Copa-Mendes, so I think his brain's still there.
Okay.
And yeah, he looks all in good spirits, and just well done to Mr. Stanga. You know, small yard, but always come here and always try.
Told Cheza, I think interesting run. I think the tongue tie has been fitted. Must have a chance.
Yeah, the last time pulled up with a bit of distress and breathing problems, so we put the tongue tie on. Very competitive field, but we've got a nice weight and a good draw. We'll go out trying.
Well done, Chasey.
Thank you.
Good stuff. There we go. Well done to Chase Majan. Well done, Di. Good to see you as always. I know that you've had a lot of faith in this individual and really a good-looking individual.
I actually haven't had faith in him. Jessica and William have had faith.
Shame.
Yeah, I would have surrendered a long time ago. But I'm thrilled he's won for them. Just great to have a winner. And sorry, Jessica's not here, but William's here, her other half.
All right, Di, well, you're done today. You can go and enjoy some lunch. Just quickly, if I can touch on you, how things back at home? I mean, how many horses you got now?
We're doing nicely. The yard's getting full, so not complaining.
All right, Di, all the best. If you don't mind, if you can accept that check, 1,500 Rand will go to the winning groom from World Sports Betting. Well done to Diane Stenger. 100% strike rate for the afternoon at the Big T. William's going to come and chat to me. Good to see you. I know that we meet and chat quite often. First thing I need to ask you, very sad that Jess is not here.
Yes, it is, but it's also a blessing because she can scream wherever she is. I know she has that privacy. But a first win for us was the faith we have on the horse, to keep it running, keep it active, and keeping it with Di and her patience. And I think the feedback we got from the jockey was quite encouraging as well. So we can expect to see more of Harold. This is a very nice win. It's his first win. He's a good horse, and he's given it to us today, so we're very excited. And congratulations to Jessica once more. I'm sure she's watching.
Just quickly, if I can ask you, I mean, I know it takes a lot of guts. You get the glory, but I mean, to keep this horse ticking over, like Dar was saying, probably frustrating at times. I mean, what is it inside of you and Jess that said, let's keep going?
Her love for animals, first of all, and her love for horses, I think we can expect to see more. It's not just Harold, we have Brave Viking, Lady Zil tonight. And I think we can expect to see more because of the love of the horses. And now getting into the game, understanding the racing as a whole and understanding the lifestyle, I think we are going to be engaged even more because we have developed that love for the horses and for the game.
That's a beautiful story. Good to see you as always. Last question before I leave you with your parting shot of 15,000 Rand. Are you still enjoying the game? I mean, it's never easy. You guys have come in, you bought a few horses. I know you weren't scared to put your hand up, but I mean, you're loving it. I saw Jess the other day was, I think, in Quebec at the Algoa Cup.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep away from the sales. But look, we are loving the game, we're loving the sport, and I think we've missed a few races since we started, which is about almost 2 years now. So that's a good sign that we are invested in the game. We've gone to the other provinces as well to see how the races are conducted there, which shows interest. It actually builds on what we've learned from being around the sport itself.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
I hope to chat to you more, William.
Yeah, we'll talk soon where Harold gets his second run.
No doubt. I love the positivity. I love the energy. 15,000 Rand from the ROA. That's going to go a long way. Thank you very much to William. Well done to Jessica Motahong. Pity that you're not here, but I have no doubt that you would have been screaming, and we'll celebrate next time you are at the course. Harold the Duke opens up the PA. Up next is the big one of the afternoon. It's the first leg of the Pick 6.